This is my first trip away. This is the rule number 1. Don't bring your child and your partner to...
Yes. It's not even hard for me being away. It's hard for the person that is staying. Because it's like you are doing more work and you have no support.
I struggle with letting go. Yesterday, I was with them on the phone like at least like 7 times, I can tell you. And even before the bedtime, I was there like on the phone singing a song for him.
When I'm away, the kids tell me like, oh, they like, watch TV, they eat popcorn and all these other stuff. I'm like, oh, fun.
He was like, if I am here, I want to make a final say in what happens. And I totally understand him. He should. But
you couldn't.
I couldn't.
He's like, well, it's like kind of rainy. Should we just let him do a pass? I'm like, no. Like, no. Just bring him. He'll be fine.
But I was pushing. I was pushing, and it's damaged my relationship.
I had to like plan out the whole like month or no, whole week for him. I'm like, hey, remember to do this and this and this and this and this. And he's like, I got it. Like, I got it. Of course, like I miss my kids. Especially when they like send me like little messages. My daughter was like, oh, I miss you, mommy. You're so cute. Of course you want to be back.
Everyone. I'm Anya and Wendy. Finally, we're here
Together.
and we are finally recording it together. And we can see our waistline too, not just the face. So we are in Las Vegas at our corporate
conference. Yeah, and then we're in between some sessions. So we thought like, hey, why don't we use this time to chat?
Yes, working moms finally met to record this session and talk about traveling.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about this is your first, trip away from your kid, right?
Yes. This is my first trip away, but I will start with the first most important thing, which I think you follow this too, is us not bringing our family to a conference.
Oh, yes. Yes.
This is the rule number 1. Don't bring your child and your partner to a conference.
Actually, I think it depends.
Okay.
I don't think Vegas is the place, unfortunately. Not fun. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Vegas. I'm just in a conference. I don't know if it's like somewhere nice. I don't think it matters.
So maybe it's if your kids are a little bit older right now.
True.
For me, I think like if I travel somewhere to Europe, which we live in Canada, so maybe it will make sense if you want to, spend some time for the conference and travel. Like it will be nice. I will bring them for sure. But the biggest problem with me is that I'm not available.
Oh, yes.
And right from 7:30 a.m. up until 10 p.m. We are working. We're with clients. So I did offer my partner to like come with me, but he will have to be with our baby doing everything in a hotel room. And he politely declined.
I would not want to do that either. Unless it's like a fun place where you can like take the kids out, but you're still very like 1 year old, right?
Yeah, like 16 months old.
That's hard.
But I don't know. Yeah, it's just like someone has to take responsibility for the kids, and I can't do it while being. So I struggle with letting go. I struggle like actually the yesterday was like.
What do you mean by like letting go? You're like here, so physically you're letting go. But what do you mean?
But I want only my decisions.
So tell me more.
Yeah. So basically, I will start a little bit with a story. First of all, we started daycare just like maybe 3 weeks ago. So my kid went through the adjustment phase. And then on Thursday, like, I don't know, 3 days before the conference, he came and he had a snotty nose. And then I took a day off. And unfortunately, like we went to another city, which I didn't want to, but we decided it's okay. And then he came back and he started feeling good. And I traveled on Monday, but on Tuesday, I really wanted him to do to daycare because he just adjusted and I was afraid
you were backwards.
Exactly. I was very anxious to go backwards because for me, it is very hard with like, thinking about my kid being upset. Honestly, it's hard for me to focus fully. Tuesday comes, I'm here in Las Vegas, and then my partner messages me and says, well, our kid has again snotty nose.
Yeah.
So it's like a regression. But I didn't believe him because I know his mama is there to support our child. So I thought he was just against daycare because we have this dynamic where he doesn't like daycare, but we are doing daycare still because we were not successful in managing, like in finding nanny. So I had a long discussion with my partner on this, and it was very emotional. And he was like, if I am here, I want to make a final say in what happens. And I totally understand him. He should.
Yes.
But
you couldn't.
I couldn't. Tell me, Wendy, do you have any tips?
Tips. I mean, like, so he was like sick. Is that why, like, your husband?
So the thing is, yeah. So he was like, basically, he was say like at first, his mom was like, even if he feels like he is fine, still don't take him to daycare, which was a little bit sensitive topic, but still these comments were made. And then, like when kind of I was here, I made a decision that he needs to go to daycare, but just for a couple of hours. So not spending their entire day. And I was like pushing this idea on my partner that, hey, he needs to go to daycare.
Yeah.
And he is like, well, I will only decide once he wakes up. Well, it's not yet a time because I see that, like I need to observe him. And so for me, it was impossible to take this feedback was impossible. I'm like, no, we are sending a child to daycare because he needs to adjust. So what happened? They ended up sending my child to a daycare. My partner is angry at me because obviously he doesn't feel like he has any like responsibility, and he's upset that I don't trust him.
Yeah.
And then my baby came back with more snot. So now we're not going to daycare because he has snot. What do you think?
It's so hard though. Like, I understand your perspective because, like, he just started like daycare what, a week ago?
Yeah, like 3 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, it's like it's hard because, like, once you regress, once you don't take him,
Yeah,
you have to start over.
exactly.
Unfortunately.
But I was happy he went because when he went, he had a lot of fun with his kids.
Yeah.
So he didn't forget them. And then I
Yeah.
chilled a little bit. And also, he wasn't like executing, obviously, like strong, sick signs. He just like sniffed once, the snot came out. And I was like, you know what? Maybe it's just a sneeze.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was pushing.
Yeah.
Pushing, and it damaged my relationship.
Well, I'm sure your partner would be like, well, you probably made him worse.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, you probably made him more sick. I don't know. It's hard. Like, I don't know.
How do you delegate? Like, what do you
I
do?
actually don't even like. I'll just let.
Okay, so you just don't even ask questions.
I don't. It's like a lot of times, like for example, so I signed up my son for this track and field. So every day every Tuesday and Thursday starting this month, he has to go to school at 8. So this was a huge ask for him because like he was like, I don't want to go, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. And like, so we worked up to it, and the starting week was actually this week. So the first Tuesday was this Tuesday. Like, we talked about it on the weekend. I was encouraging him. I'm like, hey, like by the time I come back, you'll be like gone like 2 times already. And I'm like, I want to hear more about it. Like, I want to like tell me the progress, and I'll like, based on how you're doing, like I want to bring you back a prize from the work, right? So I was trying to encouraging him. And then of course on Tuesday morning, my husband texted me and it was like 7:30. I was getting ready for the trade show. And then he was like, hey, Nathan doesn't want to go. And I'm like, we talked about this.
Exactly, same as daycare. Hey, we talked about it.
And it was like, unfortunately, Vancouver was like pouring rain too on Tuesday. And I was like, we talked about this. We'd have to just encourage him to go. He's like, well, it's like kind of rainy. Should we just let him do a pass? I'm like, no, like, no, just bring him. He'll be fine. Wear rain pants, wear a rain jacket. He'll be fine. Like, the reason why we want to push him, to be honest, is like, he doesn't have that motivation to like try like do extra things and like try different things. And that's why like when the school offer like, hey, there's a program, I'm like, hey, your friend's gonna be there, it's gonna be fun. So that's why I'm like, hey, it's gonna be a fun team thing, right? You're only doing it for 2 months. But anyways, that's what happened on Tuesday. I just messaged like, hey, we talked about this.
But you did make a final decision.
Yeah, just encourage him. I'm like, if he's being difficult, like maybe just like give him some like, I don't know, some sweets. Hey, after this, like, have a candy, like just some motivation. And then I left it. I'm like, hey, I gotta go. And then I'm like, if you can't, like, I did offer an out, like, hey, if you really can, like, don't stress yourself because obviously he has to take 3 kids to school and like all these other stuff, right? So I did offer an out, but I did because I know before I left, I knew this was gonna happen.
Yes, I also always know this will happen.
I was like, I know it's gonna happen. And I know on Tuesday he'll whine, he'll cry, he doesn't want to go and all that. I already expected it. I'm like, just stick to the plan and we're good.
So you see, this is the point where I couldn't let it go because you like said your opinion and then you just backed up, right?
Yeah.
You're basically okay. If he doesn't go, he doesn't go. We'll deal with it. And
Yeah, like I was,
you.
because like I'm not physically there.
Yeah.
So it was just like, I can't really do anything.
Yeah,
I'm like, I said my opinion. We talked about this.
I was using manipulation.
Yours is like,
But it's my first experience, so I think I can be forgiven. So question, tell me, like, was it always like that you became such a smart woman, or
No.
was there... Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about experience?
No.
When was the point that you like came to this conclusion, but then how was your experience when you couldn't? What happened?
I think for me is like, I know how hard it is being away. Like, no, sorry. It's not even hard for me being away. It's hard for the person that is staying.
Yeah.
Because it's like you are doing more work and you have no support. So like I actually feel bad for my husband. So like a lot of times I think we have an understanding. He would just do whatever. A lot of times when I'm away, the kids tell me like, oh, they like, watch TV, they eat popcorn and all these other stuff. I'm like, oh, fun. Like, oh, like actually it's fun. I'm like, and then, my kids were like, oh yeah, daddy told me like, oh, not to tell you like too much of these things. Like there's no secret between kids, just so you know. But yeah, like I don't know, I it's too hard to like control.
But was there a breakthrough when you're like, okay, I'm just letting him go, or...
I don't think there was. Yeah, because I don't think I actually no, I don't know. I'm just trying to recall. I think the first kind of work trips I left was my previous work. Actually, when my oldest was probably like 3, and I was actually away for like more than a week because it was traveling to Europe. That was my first trip away from my son. Yeah, and then it was like opposite time zone. I don't think I just checked in. I just checked in. I don't think I like instructed him to do anything. I don't think I
That's
did.
good.
Yeah, I don't think that's my problem.
Okay.
So my problem is like making sure that I am like well prepared for the trip.
Okay.
Like that's my problem.
Okay. So tell us more about it.
Because I think like like I over prepared and it like stresses the heck out of my husband. Because I'll be like Monday you have to do this and Tuesday this and this and
So you are controlling, but just
like
before the trip.
before the trip. Like,
Okay.
oh, like you have to do this and like make sure they do this. And then like I always stress out like that things that he would forget.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, like so like even on Sunday when I left, I had to like plan out the whole like month or no whole week for him. I'm like, hey, remember to do this and this and this and this and this. And he's like, I got it. Like I got it. I'm like, cool.
Cool.
Bye then.
So how long before the trip are you starting to stress out?
No, I don't think I stressed out. It's just more like I need to, I don't know. It's like my personality. I am the organizer at home.
I mean, me too. So I understand.
So like, so when I feel like I'm not, it's like things will fall apart. But I know they won't.
They will not, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cares if he missed like one thing for school? Like it's not a big deal.
Exactly.
But like in my head, I'm like, oh no, like that's really bad.
Yeah. So I have this like thing with the sleep, right?
Yeah.
And but also I can tell you, so I like preparing food because I have these recipes, right? So I know that he will eat those foods, something else is not. So I over prepared, like I cooked a lot. I also like 2 weeks in advance was ensuring they have a freezer full of food. So all cooked food was frozen so that they can pull anything they want from a freezer for the child. And
anything for your husband or just
no, I didn't prepare anything. Actually, in general, I'm very grateful for my partner. Like when I cook, like everyone knows that it's only for my child. I don't cook for our family.
So you don't cook for yourself? Like your husband cooks for you?
No,
You
no,
cook
no.
for your kids.
I mean, I don't think we are yet in a process where we are like, say, have dinner every day. We actually just
Okay.
sometimes just don't even have dinner or eat just like cheese and crackers.
What?
Yes.
But you have like proper meals for your kids.
Yes, but every single meal is proper for my kid, and my kid is okay with it. Obviously, once he starts being very picky, or once he starts like, I don't want to eat because you don't eat, obviously, then
Yeah.
I
And you'll
think
be like,
yeah, we will eat because I know it's important to eat with a
Yeah.
kid, and sometimes we do it, but we are rarely doing that. And yes, my partner can like cook a steak, for example, but then like he will never cook a salad. So if I have energy, I will cook a salad, but if not, so yeah, no, I don't cook.
Oh.
I didn't leave anything. Yes, so thank you, my partner.
yeah, I think like I just prep. Like I
Mhm.
just ensure like, oh, they have like enough snacks to bring for school, like their
Yeah.
lunch and like things like that. I think I'm a more of a preparation. Like when I'm away, like it's so hard.
Mhm.
Like I sometimes like even yesterday, no, the day before, I couldn't even call them because by the time I got back, they already were asleep.
Yeah.
Didn't really have a free time.
Mhm.
Like yesterday, I made an effort to like really come back and be like, okay, like at 7 p.m., I'm gonna call you guys and then before I
Yeah.
go for dinner. And like I made an effort. But sometimes it's like, you just can't.
And honestly, like this is what happens to me right now. I'm letting go like this day because like yesterday I was with them on the phone like at least like 7 times. I can tell you. And even before the bedtime, I was there like on the phone singing a song for him
Oh,
as I usually do when he's I think like my partner said that he is a little bit stressed. He doesn't like look like he is, but
yeah.
I think he just says like I see that internally he is not fully comfortable. So I don't know. He's a sensitive child, but yeah. So but today I feel a little bit better because I just called 2 times only. In fact, when I called like before nap, this was more like like I had to like let me just go and quickly call. Like I didn't have an urge to do it. Same way as was yesterday, for example. Right
Most
now,
times.
yeah. And right now he woke up. I didn't even check my phone. Like usually I'm on the phone. I know exactly when he wakes up. Like I didn't even check a phone. He already woke up an hour ago. I don't even know what they do. Even though I do manage his routine usually very, 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 very strictly. So yeah, I kind of started to chill a little bit. So today I'm like, letting go and like even like, oh, it was so nice not thinking about food, you know? It was so good.
Yes. How do you feel like being away? Like, do you feel like anxious or do you feel like, oh, actually, I can enjoy myself?
I think I'm enjoying myself. So I will ask you this question. So my biggest enjoyment is actually the fact that in the morning I just have time
To get ready?
to get ready, to do my wake up, do my hair, do my makeup. I like go to Starbucks every morning, get a coffee, just like chilling.
Yeah.
Because usually I just wake up, pick up the baby, and just immediately we need to go to daycare, quickly like dress up. Okay, no makeup, that's it.
Yes. It's funny because I saw a colleague. She's like, "Oh, your hair looks nice." And I'm like, "Yeah, because I have time."
Same for me. And that's why I was like, I think it was your suggestion. Let's record it. I was like, yes, we will be like looking good. We should. Because sometimes, like, even recording of our episodes, like, it's difficult for me because I'm like, oh my God, I need to do a hair.
Yeah. Some like makeup on.
Yeah. I remember once you showed up with red lips.
Like, right? Like, I don't do that. This is like so, you have to like wake up early, get the kids ready, and it's like, you don't have time.
Yeah, but there is one thing that is important is like, I actually do miss my family and my kid.
Yeah.
Like, despite of all of like, how much we are exhausted, I still miss him a lot and I want to go back. I want like, I'm a little bit upset that I can't kiss him, like his chick,
Yeah.
you know?
Of course, it's like normal. You're your mom and you miss your.
What about you? What do you?
No, I think it's like, I do enjoy like being away because I don't feel like I get time like to myself.
Yeah.
So like being away sometimes I'm like, oh, like having so much like conversations with like adults and like it's fun. But of course, like I miss my kids. Yeah, like especially when they like send me like little messages. I'm like, oh yeah, like I woke up today and then like yeah, like my daughter was like, oh, I miss you, mommy. It was so cute. Like things like that. It's like, of course you want to be back, but it's like I try to like it's just for work. It's part of work. Yeah. So you just have to do it.
Yeah, it's definitely like good. It's definitely like refreshing for the
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah. Like being wake up, I'm like, oh, I actually naturally woke up.
Yeah. Okay, so your kids are how old? 5 and
Yeah, almost 6 and then 9.
6 and 9, and you still don't naturally wake up. Okay, that's a
No.
long way to go.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, like so my oldest one, he's always been good, like with like sleeping in his bed. So like even on the weekend, he will like, stay in his bed since he was a little kid. My younger ones, they would always come to our bed, either in the middle of the night or in the morning.
So no matter what you do, they will just do it.
Unless you like tell them specifically, like, oh, I really need a good night's sleep. You're like, okay, mommy, I'll give you one night.
One. That's all you get.
Give you one night. I will come tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, and then tomorrow again, but it
Yeah.
doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, any other tips you can give, because you have a lot of experience traveling for work? Like what like moms that have kids between 1 year old and 5 should think about before maybe leaving?
So I do these things where I leave like little like notes for them.
Okay.
So I saved like a few, like so I have like each kid gets one per day. So I like saved the
Oh
stack.
my God, you're very organized.
Yeah, so I saved a stack for my husband to put in their like snacks and like lunch. Just like a little bit of things. And I know they enjoy it. They keep it and they show me when I get back home. So it's a nice little thing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's more like for older ones, but if it's like
Yeah.
2 years old,
Oh, they don't know.
they don't.
They don't know.
Okay, but do you have any other tips in terms of like how to successfully delegate?
I don't. I just create a checklist, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, hey, make sure on Monday you take them to this. Don't forget this. Like, for example, like this Thursday they have like sports day. Just make sure they have like these and these things, right? Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Actually, one question is like, I remember once you were at the conference and your kid was like sick. So how did you manage? Like, what happened to you? Like, how your day was? Like, was the day screwed? Did you have to be like, what did you have? Did you have to call support?
Yeah, like I actually don't remember now, but I think just having support, like, and then like my parents are around, and then I don't remember what happened. I think he had a fever, so I had to like call my family doctor. So there was a lot of like remote thing I had to do just to like set up stuff. But I don't know, to be honest, I don't remember.
Okay. Well, we are not young anymore, so that's fine. Okay, so I guess the advice and the conclusion that I can see in this conversation is that just leave your kids, they will be fine. You are not as irreplaceable as you.
Seriously, like we think we're so like I don't know, maybe it's a type A personality.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like we
Maybe
always
it's
think,
the mom person. I don't know how they.
yeah, like I don't know. Like I always think like, oh, like I'm the organizer in the home, so I need to provide that organization skills when I'm away. My husband is not great at that. But I feel like they just survive. Like they're fine.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Like
I made so much food, and then the a grandmother, she just bought a soup from a supermarket, and my kid loves it.
yeah.
So, like, okay, whatever.
And
My
sometimes
beautiful egg omelet.
it's like I feel like I think one thing I learned, not even just for traveling at all, is like I need to sometimes let go of my own ways. Because I always like, oh, my
Yeah.
way of doing things is better. But I don't know, maybe it's not. And then I think sometimes like when you're away and then you see like how your husband or even like my mom sometimes helps is like, oh, their ways is fine too. And it's like it's probably more healthy for the kid to be exposed to like many different things versus just like, okay, my way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think yeah, I've
So
like
delegate, and just enjoy your life, enjoy your conferences. I think one of the important things is also that like you shouldn't be like really like even saying no to conferences.
yeah.
Like again, I don't know if someone does it, but I'm sure we sometimes do think about it. But you don't
Yeah.
have to, because your kid will be fine, and it's even good for kids, to feel secure and safe is when mom leaves, but then mom returns. And I saw this like Instagram posts and like reels from psychologists from like different podcasts, and they said that hey, it's actually much better for your kid in terms of their development and secure attachment if you are leaving, but then you are returning.
Yes.
So if someone is thinking not to go to a conference, don't really think about it. Just go.
Yeah.
Enjoy and
Enjoy it.
yeah.
Like if you have the luxury of like your family, your husband, like being able to help, I think just go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. And with that,
And that's it.
well, it was nice spending time together
Yes.
here in a room, and we wish we can do more of this type of conversation. So with that, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, to our Spotify channel, and leave comments, talk to us about what topics you want to discuss, and we will see you in a couple of weeks.
See ya.